Have you ever heard of the prophet who was killed by a lion? And the lion didn't even eat him? It just stood there, right next to his body, next to the donkey he had been riding. No one moved, no one ran. It just stood. This is one of the strangest, most haunting scenes in the entire Bible. You'll find it in 1 Kings chapter 13, verses 11 through 24. God had sent a prophet to warn King Jeroboam, to speak against the king's false altar, a place where people were worshiping idols. The prophet obeyed. He stood up to the king. He delivered God's word boldly. And God gave him very specific instructions. Do not eat. Do not drink. Do not return the same way you came. This wasn't about food, it was a test of obedience. Follow the mission and nothing more. So the prophet left, just as God told him. But then, an older man, who also claimed to be a prophet, caught up to him. He lied. He said, "An angel of the Lord spoke to me. You're allowed to come eat at my house." The younger prophet believed him. He disobeyed God's original command. He went back, he sat down. He ate, he drank. And after the meal, he left. He got back on his donkey and headed out. But on the road, a lion attacked. It killed him, but it didn't eat him. It didn't touch the donkey. It just stood beside the corpse, as if waiting. When people passed by, they saw something surreal. A lion, a donkey, and a dead prophet lying on the ground. The animals weren't fighting. There was no chaos, just silence and judgment. This wasn't about rage. It wasn't about random death. It was about disobedience. Even prophets, and even people who speak for God, aren't above the command of God. You can speak truth, you can be chosen, you can carry God's message. But if you ignore his voice for someone else's, you might not make it to the end of the road.